All right, hey folks, how you doing? So we're gonna do some painting. So what I'm gonna do here today, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a quick lesson on just some basics of like paint mixing and how to apply paint. And so we can get ready, so you can be kind of ready for this project when we get started on next week on this, okay? So first thing I wanna show you is some of the materials that we're gonna be using, okay? So one of the things, of course, we're gonna be using paint brushes. We're gonna provide those for you. Acrylic paints, also provided, and of course a canvas that we're going to be using, and a place to mix your paints. So we're going to have a look at those here for just a little bit. Okay, so we've got some paint here, which I'm going to put onto our palette. I know it looks very messy, but all this other stuff on here is dry already. So it's not going to be too much of a big deal. You just have to keep on top of things a little bit. So I'm putting out some different paints here for us to play with. It's a yellow, that's a blue. This is a burnt sienna. And I'm going to put out some red as well. Just some basic colors. One of the things that we can do is with the use of our palette knife, we can mix these colors to make a more interesting color. So we have this yellow here, but it's just a kind of general basic yellow, straight out of the tube. I'm gonna put some of this sienna into it. Makes it a slight bit dark orange. So it gives more of an earthy tone to it. You see how that works out there. We can also take some of this yellow here. If we add some red to it, of course, that's going to give you the orange. And you know all about color mixing. So you see here, I'm just making sure that I mix these colors well so they're solid. Okay, so the next point is here, just starting to use our paintbrush and whatever it is you've chosen to paint and making that painting. And there you have it, y'all. Very simple, very quick. Now, you will be working a lot longer on yours. You'll be working much larger on yours, and you'll be working over 2 class periods. So it's going to take you guys a little bit longer, but that's the basics of it. If you notice, when I was painting a little bit, I was mixing the paints on the surface as well. I was also taking different colors, mixing them together to make more interesting colors. So it wasn't just a straight blue on his jacket. I mixed some red in to make it more of a purpley tone, a darker tone to it, to contrast with a little bit of with the hat. Started to make some choices on it. So that's what I want you to kind of do and think about when you're making these paintings next week. Okay, enjoy your holiday. Just think about what it is that you want to paint, and come ready to have some fun next week. Bye.